National Legal Interpreting Permit Relay, or CIVR.
Certification relay, what does that mean?
It means that,
That word's just interesting.
the relay part means that it's two interpreters working between each other. I have different fields that I focus on: deafblind, platform, medical, mental health, and legal. The CPR. And then going back to your question about the experienced interpreters. We've already discussed that. I always prefer to work with experienced interpreters. I can take what I need to improve my own interpreting from them. More responsibility, but that's fine. So that's the end of my presentation. Does anyone have any questions?
Your favorite environment to interpret in is what?
My favorite setting is the legal setting. So interpretive clarification. My favorite setting is the medical setting. In the legal setting, you don't have room to play, but within medical interpreting you do.
So you just explained what you prefer to work in. So if I was a new interpreter and I wanted to experience working with the CDI, so you explained that attitude is important. So could you kind of explain on what you mean by, like, what kind of attitude you need as a new interpreter? Can you expand on that a little bit?
Sure. There are new interpreters who, they think that they're just awesome. They can't improve, they don't need any improvement, perfect. But that kind of attitude can cause problems to creep up in their interpreting. It makes it difficult for them to work with a team. So in a medical setting, in a medical setting, the doctor will see that there's a relay going on between the CDI and the hearing interpreter and the consumer, and it's very confused. And wants to know what's going on, what's being said. And so we'll have to explain, we're taking your information, giving it to the deaf interpreter, who's then changing it so that the consumer can understand. Sometimes the hearing interpreter will voice wrong, and that creates problems. I prefer when working with a new interpreter, they let me take the lead. And do the explanations for the doctor.
Okay, I'm gonna switch. Melissa, you're gonna go back up with your team, which was Sarah.